A few months, Gino, he's back here in ECPW.
There he is, Joey. Looks to be in great shape as always. The young powerhouse, Ricky Palmer.
Ricky normally teams up with Tony Vega, but he's in a singles match tonight.
Yeah, I think he's been kind of venturing out on their own. They both, wrestle on their own. In fact, later on tonight, Tony Vega gets a shot at the TV title.
And that's exciting, and Tony Vega deserves that shot. And nobody more happy for him than Ricky Palmer.
We're going to get into that a little bit later on, why Vega got that. But this is a great opening bout here tonight, Joey. What do you think?
I think it's pick'em time, Gino.
As the great Antonino Rocca would say, it's pick'em time. Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Palmer.
Wow, that's kind of a surprise. So he must have done something to really show you that he's coming along.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Why? Not only has he shown me something that he's coming along, but look at the muscle that Palmer has put on in the last several months.
Well, look at the weight the Prince has put on in the last several months.
And that's why I went with Palmer.
Prince has been eating good.
He's eating a lot of shish kebab or whatever they eat in Egypt.
I don't know if the Prince takes this seriously. I mean, he's got all the money, he's got all the wealth.
Well, and normally he enjoys managing his charge, but he's in the ring tonight competing.
And you're right, Ricky Palmer, young, powerful athlete.
What do you mean young?
He's not old. Big, powerful clothesline.
Took him down with
big
nice
back elbow. He's bouncing him around like a rubber ball. Big shot to the noggin, Joey.
And
Joey, how many presses did you go through already before we even started the first match?
I'll tell you, wrestling fans.
Whoa, look at the strength on Ricky Palmer. Picked him up over. But Ricky,
he's a cunning individual, the Prince, isn't he?
Who does he remind you of, Joey? Some of the great wrestlers in the past. Great Mephisto.
The Great Mephisto. That's a good analogy,
right?
Gino, speaking of some of the great wrestlers in the past, do you realize ECPW is one of the last territorial wrestling organizations existing today?
Soul Survivor, Joey G. And, we're very proud of it.
What year are we in now? Was it 25?
25 years.
25 years. Now, silver anniversary, ECPW.
And right now, it looks like Prince is working over the arm, which is probably not a bad, strategy. Rolled him up. Could that be a quick win? No. Take away a little bit of the power on one of the arms, and that would take away some of his strength advantage.
Well, absolutely.
Like you said it before, Prince is a cunning athlete. He doesn't possess the great physique of a Ricky Palmer, but he is going to find every little angle and way to get advantage.
Well, the other thing, too, is he'll do anything to win a match.
Another capacity here at Joey G at the Elks Lodge in Paramus, and,
I'll tell you another wrestler he reminds me of is the original Sheik.
Maybe Skandar Akbar. Middle Eastern wrestlers that had the same type of attitude that Prince Akkanatan has. Still working over the arm. Good strategy there. Take the big man and try to take away his power.
He's working on that left arm of Palmer.
Right back to it.
Knee to right to the mush.
This is the opening bout here tonight, Joey G. We're going to see the light heavyweight champion coming up next in a three-way. Junior Flow defends it, and then the TV title on the line as Sam Shields goes against Tony Vega, who's substituting for an injured Mike Orlando.
What actually happened to Mike Orlando, Gino? I mean,
well, in the last week, in one of his matches, he injured his left hand, some ligament and tendon damage. He's going to be not able to compete for at least another month or so. So, this was his opportunity, and the next in line, Tony Vega is going to, jump in there.
Well, good luck to Tony Vega, and
that should be a nice scientific bout.
I think it's going to be a great match.
And right now, he's still working on that arm, Joey. I mean, he's got to be doing some.
He's got a game plan. The Prince has a game plan.
And that is to take away one of the strengths.
Prince's father's back in Egypt now, isn't he?
Right, and he's the one with all the money. He's loaded. Right. Papa Akkanatan.
He had camel breath, amongst a lot of other things.
Wow, Ricky Palmer, he may have knocked the wind out of him.
Oh, you know, Prince
Probably should have went for a pin there.
Oh, trying to get the camel clutch, maybe?
I don't know if he quite has it in.
No, he doesn't.
Deep. Not quite in the correct manner.
No, he doesn't have him bent over.
Now he's trying to. Now he's got a little bit better there, Joey. Apply the pressure more.
Palmer better get out of this or he's in trouble. Camel clutch is one of the most devastating holds in professional wrestling.
Iron Sheik made that famous. That's how he won his title.
Absolutely.
His title from Bob Backlund. Palmer still. Wow, he just exploded. That's the explosive power of this athlete.
And the fans chanting USA, getting behind Palmer. It didn't help him though there.
Oh, not quite. Off the ropes. Spear! That might be it, Joey. What?
He's got him.
He knocked the wind out of him. Nice win.
Ricky Palmer with an impressive win here in the opening match over Prince Akkanatan.
Well, Joey, you were right. Nice win tonight for Palmer.
Hey, even a blind squirrel can find a nut once in a while.
Another month, another 3 counts, looking at the ceiling. How'd you let yourself get here, Prince? You travel all over the world. You've wrestled legends, you've wrestled Hall of Famers, Prince, and you lose to some kid, some overgrown, corn-fed kid. Just spears you out of nowhere and you lose again. You know, I must have got so accustomed to losing with partners like Craig Stagg, people like Timothy Theory, that maybe I forgot how to be a prince. Maybe I forgot where I came from. Maybe I forgot those lessons from the Kodiak Bear, from the Executioner, from those ECPW Hall of Famers that took me under their wing, that made me vicious, that made me one of a kind, that made me who I am today. So next time you see me on Adrenaline TV, you will see Prince Akkanatan get his hand raised. I promise.
Following 3-way contest with a 20-minute time limit, set for one more, is for the ECPW Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he comes to the ring by the Candyman, from the northern mountains of Denmark, weighing 220 pounds, Fenris.
Joey, what do you think the odds are the Candyman getting Manager of the Year?
I heard the Candyman may have.
What the heck we got going on here?
I heard the Candyman giving away that cheap candy. All right, hey, Bugs Bunny here. I wish you would give out some Godiva chocolates.
Does he look like he has Godiva chocolate, Joey?
I'd even sell it for a Hershey bar. Candyman puts a lot of money into his wardrobe. He almost fell down, tripped on his own candy. Fenris Wolf in the ring.
Take that out before.
About 35 cents.
Is that with the candy?
Yes.
Weighing 180 pounds, the dancing wrestling dynamo, the Merengue
Here he comes, Gino.
Merengue.
One of ECPW's most popular wrestlers, the Merengue Warrior. And maybe he'll dance with the Candyman tonight.
That would be interesting. Anything can happen in ECPW. What are you taking orders?
Oh, you gotta love the gallery, man. He was like Roadrunner who just went by.
Boy, I wish I was getting a piece of this
The
concession.
big guy's dancing now.
Look at the other one. You know, Joey, in our next contract here, we have to get a percentage of the concession stand.
You know, Gino, if ECPW charged by the pound, we could have retired 10 years ago.
You know, it's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, three fan favorites in there. You know, for the light heavyweight title.
And Gino, Junior Flo may be pound for pound the most exciting wrestler here in ECPW.
Well, you know, with the light heavyweight division, Joey G, it's fast action. He is got his fan base. He is really well liked and respected. He's come a long way, and he is the light heavyweight champion.
This is going to be one exciting match. And I don't envy Scott Volk in trying to keep track of all the action that's going to go on in this match.
It's going to be hot and heavy. You know, we know the Merengue Warrior, another high flyer.
Gino, do you know the artist of this song? Because I'd like to buy this CD.
I thought you already had it, Joe. You know, Merengue Warrior and Junior Flo, more of your traditional light heavyweights, where Fenris Wolf is a little bit different. You know, he's in a light heavyweight category, but he's more of a stockier, solid build and doesn't do a lot of high flying, more suplex.
He's more of a power wrestler.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a contrast in styles. And, you know, disadvantage rather, is that the champion.
Well, and again, in a three-way match, if Merengue Warrior pins Fenris Wolf,
right,
Junior Flo loses that belt.
Nice double drop kick. He has to be on guard. He's got to watch not only himself, but the other wrestlers.
Absolutely. That's not easy.
No.
If I were champion, I would never take a three-way match, but that takes courage to do that.
He's a fighting champion. Fighting champion, no doubt about it. And you know, Joey G, we're gonna see these great athletes in the ring, but fans, coming up, action you don't want to miss.
Mistake by Junior Flo, Gino.
ECPW is live. Go to the website ECPW1.com. We have a big event coming up on April 29th in Queens. You're going to see the Birdman in action.
Beware back at ECPW.
Oh, they just folded up the young champion there. Yeah, fans, go to our website ECPW1.com or give us a call at 973-402-9599. And right now, Fenris Wolf, atomic knee drop on Merengue Warrior.
Gino, and that's another thing that makes ECPW great, not taken away from this great match, but the wrestlers of the past who want to come into ECPW is unbelievable.
Well, you know, the list goes on, and right now, Fenris Wolf, and again, right there, you know, Junior Flo's got to watch it. He can lose his belt without even...
You think the Candyman could be an issue in this match tonight?
I don't see the Candyman being much of an issue, Joey.
Okay.
I don't think. Nice move there. Could that be enough to get the win? And that's the other thing. You always got to watch the other guy. You know, you go for a cover and he can take you off. So you got to have eyes in the back of your head.
Well, you know, that big hammer of Fenris Wolf is right there in the corner, and the only thing preventing him from using that is that he's such a gentleman.
Yes. And Merengue, Merengue warrior here with the experience, and former light heavyweight champion.
Former light heavyweight champion. He would like that belt back.
You know, he is definitely one of the more charismatic and beloved wrestlers here in ECPW. You know, Joey, you mentioned some of the past wrestlers, and in fact, in the locker room today, I saw Greg the Hammer Valentine stopping by to say hello. He's in the area. He's going to be actually performing at one of the live events tomorrow for us in Long Island. And he just wanted to come in and say hello and watch the TV tape and said he enjoys what we're doing. And
that's the greatest thing about, again, and we said it about wrestling. Wrestlers, we've had Brutus the Barber, Beefcake, Greg the Hammer, Valentine, on and on.
You were a big fan of Greg's father.
Johnny Valentine, one of the great wrestlers of all times in the 50s, 60s, into the 70s.
And was he tough?
Tough man. He had some battles.
And so was Greg.
Well, he taught his son well. He taught his son well.
You know, I've been in the ring with Greg on many occasions.
And speaking of fathers, I'm sorry to take but speaking of fathers and sons, for those of you who are watching ECPW for the first time, Junior Flo's father is Frankie Flo, who is the ECPW heavyweight champion.
And he'll be defending that belt coming up in a couple of weeks against Timothy Theory. But think about it, father and son both holding gold here in ECPW.
And I think that's the first in all of professional wrestling.
And Merengue is starting to get on fire with those flying tackles a la Mil Moscadas.
Merengue on fire here right now.
He's keeping Junior Flo out of this.
Good strategy. Merengue missed with that, and he hurt himself.
And he may have taken himself out with that. And that's why it's called high risk, right, Joey?
That's high risk, high reward. But it can backfire on you.
Well, you know what? You get to a point in a match, and you got to take a risk. If you think that's the way it's going,
wow, hey, Junior Flo hurt his fist.
Right. We know that Fenris got a hard head.
Junior Flo looks a little groggy.
His legs are rubbery right now, Joey.
Absolutely.
And Fenris keep driving that head into him.
And he's got a hard head, Fenris Wolf.
He used to crack walnuts with that head. I seen him in the back doing cracking walnuts.
Yeah, he has to crack some of that stale candy that Candyman gives out.
Oh, could that be it?
Nice move. Junior Flo wasted a little too much time here. Setting him up. Oh!
Did you hear the impact, Joey?
Oh,
that was a beautiful win. Nice win, Joey.
exciting win.
Good, hard-fought match.
Exciting and deserved win for Junior Flo as he holds on to that light heavyweight title.
Now, Joey, I know this match is over, but in a couple weeks, I hear you're going to have an interview, the first one with Doug DeVito, since Crazy Ivan has left ECPW.
Well, you know, here's the issue, and the wrestling fans have been asking me, sending me emails about Crazy Ivan not being here in ECPW. What's caused that? Some of the fans believe that Doug DeVito actually caused Crazy Ivan that belt.
And you'll get to the bottom of that.
I will. In 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
Candyman told me he's down about 20 pounds.
40.
How come he loses everywhere but his stomach? Fans love Junior Flo. There he is, the Machine, Sam Shields.
Well, he's proved to be a fighting champion, Joey, no doubt about it. He'll put that belt on the line against anybody. And tonight was scheduled to be a return match, but due to injury, Mike Orlando will not be able to perform tonight, but Tony Vega gets the nod, and he's next in line.
Well, you got to stay healthy.
You never know. You know, when your number's called, you got to be ready to get out there. And this should be a great, exciting matchup. You know, two great athletes. Sam Shields definitely has the edge and experience, but you know, Vega is a tough competitor, Joey.
Well, I'm expecting to see a great scientific match here tonight, and you don't see too many of them.
Well, we just saw one in the last match too with the three-way.
That's true.
And this is, you know,
as I was going to say, back-to-back scientific
privilege.
matches. Only in ECPW, Gino. You know why? Because
we wrestle.
We wrestle. All right, referee Scott Volk, and he says, "Ring the bell." All right, this crowd might be split between Sam Shields and Tony Vega tonight. Nice snap there by Tony Vega, and working the neck muscles of Sam Shields.
You know, this is, I believe, is not the first time these two have wrestled. You know, in the past, not when Sam Shields was the TV champion, but they have wrestled on occasion, and you know, always good matches. Lumpy Mopes is one of them.
I'm going to put a toll booth up here in the announcer's booth.
You know, I don't know who buys more food here, the fans or the employees of us. Between you and the Peppertone brothers.
One thing we know, the concession stand makes a lot of money without fans and our personnel.
Nice move there by Sam Shields. You know, tough competitor, great wrestler. Defended that belt, Joey G, though. He won it from Crazy Ivan, like we said, and that was a loser leave the ECPW. And Ivan is gone. And in 2 weeks, you get the exclusive with Doug DeVito. What happened?
Well,
and why it happened.
Personally, I don't like to get too close to DeVito, but it's important that I do in 2 weeks. Nice move by Shields. Ducks the clothesline and picked.
How you wasted him.
Quick pace match so far.
It is, and this is what we expected, wrestling. Back and forth.
And nobody gets down quick for the count than Scott Volk.
He missed with that drop kick right there, and he hurt his lower back, and Vega going to work right on it. This is a smart move. You know, fans, we got this is our main event, the TV title match next week, Joey G. You're going to get to see the tag team champions, Team Shazam here, defend against Gracie's.
That should be an exciting match. Could the Graysons have it in them to take the titles away from Team Shazam? We'll find out next week.
What great matches you get to see on television, Joey, here. And nice move there. Oh, beautiful move. You know, we talked before that once Sam Shields won that belt from Ivan, and Ivan had it for a long time, he picked up the schedule of the TV champion.
Absolutely.
And in 2 consecutive nights, defended the TV championship. One night in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, and the next night in Bayonne, New Jersey. Successful defenses against Shane Douglas, legendary wrestler.
Well, Shane Douglas,
former NWA heavyweight champion.
Absolutely.
Former star all around the globe. 2 nights in a row, 2 pinfalls for Sam Shields. That shows you the type of competitor he is, and the type of competitors that want to come into ECPW. Why is that, Joey?
Because we wrestle. ECPW is one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting, wrestling organization in the United States right now.
Great explosive power by Sam Shields. He's got that low center of gravity, very strong, very powerful.
And that, you know, that ring has very little give. People think that ring is, you know, very forgiving. It is not.
No, there's no forgiving that ring, Joey J. You know, Vega is wrestling a good match, and he's going move for move with Sam Shields. So this young Vega is picking up experience as he goes along, and the only way you get it is by being in the match.
Well, I think at one time that Palm and Vega may win the tag team champions, but you never know. There might be some single championships in their future as well.
Well, we saw Palmer get the win earlier tonight. Will his former partner pick up a win? And we can see what happens here. Right now, Sam Shields is firing back up. Suplex. That could be it, Joey. Is that enough?
Oh, no. Yo, I thought we had a new champ. Scott Volk tells him only 2. Match continues.
Yeah, I mean, the fans are kind of split down the middle here, back and forth.
Oh. Well, you know what?
Like Porky Pig.
And again, some of the fans are more quiet than normal because they love both wrestlers.
Right.
But they are seeing one exciting match.
And this is wrestling, Joey. That's what you're seeing, wrestlers. They're not sports entertainers. They are professional wrestlers. They're athletes. And you will see the best right here each and every week on ECPW Adrenaline.
You know, and Gino, the most exciting thing about East Coast professional wrestling is ECPW's very own wrestling school.
Well, and Tony Vega is a product of that school.
Right. And if there's anybody out there that would like to break into the wrestling business, either as a wrestler, valet, or manager, give us a call at 973-402-9599 or go on the website ecpw1.com and arrange your free tryout.
Vega came close.
Whoa, what a move by Sam Shields. He may have to. No. Scott Volk says only 2. And the match continues. Oh, wow. Reversal by Vega. Nice elbow by Sam Shields. Gino. Oh, what a move by Tony Vega.
Will that
Could
be
this
enough?
Be it?
That was very close, Joey. Very close.
That's Scott Volk saying 2. Continue the match.
You know, here's the problem. And Vega is inexperienced, even though he has been wrestling for a little while. When you got the guy down, you gotta stay on it. You can't look to the fans. You can't look to the referee. You gotta.
That's a young wrestler's mistake.
Oh, it is. He's excited to be in there, to get an opportunity to wrestle. But see, you can't give a guy like Sam Shields an opening.
No, because he's a wily veteran.
He's too good an athlete.
Hey,
let's go Shields, let's go Vega. The fans are split down the middle, Joey.
split down the middle.
Right.
Wow. I'll tell you, Scott Volk is earning his money during this match, isn't he?
Now the guys are getting a little rough in here, Joey. You know, the belt's on the line.
Well, Vega wants the belt and Shields wants to hold on to it. Nice move by Sam
Butterfly
Shields.
suplex by Sam Shields.
And that's why they call him the Machine.
He's the suplex machine, no doubt about it. Double knee to the sternum.
That hurts.
Knocks the wind out of you. Here he goes. Looks like he's going to go for another T-bone suplex.
Oh. Vega was able to... Oh!
Kick to the midsection. Oh, is that enough to knock the wind out of him with that?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it was, Joey. What a great move.
Well,
good match.
And still, the ECPW Television Champion, the Machine, Sam Shields.
Yo, Joey G, what a great week of wrestling action, fans. You don't want to miss any more. Stay tuned for next week.